project is air quality prediction, and also my team members is Srinivas, Kavrashan, Dharmadi, Katyayani. Now discuss about introduction. Air population is a major environmental issue, right? That affects the health, ecosystem, and climate. With the increasing industrialization and urbanization, monitoring and predicting air quality have become such as public health sustainability. Air quality prediction involves using different techniques to forecast pollutant levels such as PM2.5 etc. These are scholars actually important methodology and implementation of air quality prediction. Importance of air quality. This will continue from last year.
Urban planning to activate the air quality predictions in infrastructure and traffic management, climate impact and understanding the pollution trends and change the migration status.
Air quality prediction be achieved using different techniques, including models of some models, mainly machine learning and deep learning algorithms. These are some four types. Data collection. Data collection is nothing but past data, previous data. The data is gathered from air quality monitoring station and satellites and IoT sensors. Parameters are included. These are the air parameters: temperature, humidity, wind speed, and the meteorological factors. Next one, data pre-processing. Data pre-processing is also known as pre-processing the missing values. Also, better model this gives also better model by using normalization and standardization and improve the prediction accuracy. Model selection. These are the model selection statistical models. These are the examples: linear regression and time series forecasting. Machine learning, random forest, support vector machines, gradient boosting. Next one is deep learning. Recurrent neural network, long short and memory. Training and evaluation. Splitting data into training and testing sets. Deployment. Integrating the models into web application or mobile app by using cloud platforms. Okay.
Python, another libraries such as Pandas, Skitlan, and TensorFlow, etc. We have to collect the data from base guidelines. How to pre-process the data for improving the lab values. How to try the data using the data forest. How to deploy the models using the class. Another framework. We have to utilize and predict the data in the platform. Another one, challenge user